Hi, I'm Jim Hornberg. I'm down in Dayton, Tennessee at Deluxe Amplification, trying out the new creation. This is the Anvil. This is the retroiest, coolest take-you-back amp ever made. It's patterned after the old Alamo amps with the circuit back in the 50s. I didn't know much about them. This has kind of reintroduced me to them. Runs on a 6L6 dual-tube platform, 2 channels. You could foot switch these channels. You could jumper them together. You could run them independently. For me, I would run it with the AB and have a real clean channel and a punchy channel. That'd be real useful on a gig. Easiest amp in the world to run. The middle knob, we have the fidelity knob. Straight up, doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. When you back it off a little bit, that's cutting off the real sharp edge of it. Just a little rounder. Open that up and it works like a presence knob, like on the old Marshalls. You could use that to dial in with your guitar. If you have a really dark pickup, you could boost that up some, that'll cut through. If it's a real bright pickup, you could roll that back a little bit or even just leave it flat. This is a P90, so it doesn't need a lot of sharp edge on it. This guitar is just running in a cable straight to the amp. There's nothing in between us. It's about 30 watts. It's running into one of the special tone Tubby Reds, the Carlos Santana special one. It's a excellent sounding speaker, and it matches up with this really well. The amp is really responsive to your volume. If you want to back the gain down, it'll stay oodles of headroom on it and play anything as clean as you want. And it'll just sparkle. Now, when you roll that up, it starts getting gritty. But it's real rootsy, real organic. Guys over at Deluxe Amplification make every amp as a custom amp. So there is no off-the-shelf. This is the only one of these right now. We're going to see how this does. I'm anticipating a lot of folks wanting something like this. But the point is, if there's something you think of, they can build it the way that you want. Every amp is a custom amp. Every component is a custom component. There is no having to settle for what somebody else designed. This is what you want it to be, and it's, for me, that's really cool because I think it's some cool stuff. You need to go on the website and look up at Deluxe Amplification, look up the Anvil. It's going to give you all the specs on it. This thing will take any kind of a pedal any way that you want. It's might be the ultimate grab-and-go gig and amp. It's loud enough to cover any band. It's quiet enough or soft enough to where you can get really good tone without blowing yourself all out. And I'm just digging it. It's another one I have to add to the list.